One of the biggest mistakes I see many contractors making is trying to figure things out on their own. I started construction 20 years ago when I was 18, and I made so many mistakes. I lost so much money and I lost so much time trying to figure it out on my own. But back then, I didn't have no resources. I didn't have no one that would help me. Right now, you guys have someone like me that has 20 years of experience and is willing to teach you. See, back then, I would have paid whatever amount I could to someone if they would have been able to guide me to grow my construction business instead of me losing time and losing money trying to figure it out on my own. If you're a real entrepreneur, you got to stop trying to do things the cheap way and actually pay someone that has experience to help you grow your construction business. Because imagine getting $10,000 in a day or $10,000 in a week, $100,000 in a month, or $1,000,000 in a year. What would you pay to do that? How much time do you want to take to get to $10,000 in a day or $10,000 in a week when you can learn it and be doing that in a month or two? See, when I first started, I didn't know how to give an estimate. I didn't know how to pay guys if it was for the job, pay them per day. And then when I would ask people, they would take advantage because they knew I didn't know much, right? And I would ask other contractors, nobody wanted to help me. I would order more materials or less materials, which cost me time, or I would have to go and get the rest of the materials. And then the guys are there just waiting because there's nothing they could do. So it's so many mistakes that I would make that I'm trying to help you guys avoid them. And it's not just about avoiding those mistakes, it's about saving time and money while you're at it. So you're going to be able to grow your construction business in the next 6 months to a year instead of taking 10 years. And it's not the same thing if you're on YouTube trying to figure it out and taking advice from someone that you don't have direct contact to. The difference is you can call me, get on the phone and be like, hey, Alex, I have a question. This is going on. This is a situation. Can you pass by my job site? Or if it's in another state, hey, Alex, this situation. I'm going to call you FaceTime. Show me the problem. I have 20 years of experience. So there's nothing that's going to surprise me. I've gone through everything you can think of. And instead of going through trial and error, you can just have me in your corner and help you figure things out on the spot. So most of the time when you're looking for a free fix or a cheap fix, you're losing more in the opportunity cost instead of just paying someone to teach you and help you get over that problem. See, a real entrepreneur is not thinking about their spending right now. They're thinking about the opportunity cost and what they're losing by not making that decision and having someone with knowledge in their corner, someone that can teach them and guide them and help them grow their business. Because at the end of the day, you're not spending this money, you're investing it into yourself. And this happens because you don't have the right information. So having access to the right information quickly is the best thing you can have in your corner. One phone call away, one FaceTime video, pass my job site. Things like this is what's gonna help you grow.